This is P.D. Parker, and we respect and really appreciate how busy you are. So we have developed a series of programs called the 2-Minute Business Tips. And in that, you're going to hear the trends, you're going to hear the tips, and you're going to hear the truisms about what's really going on the subject matter. So our very first one that we will present to you is on social media. And I'm sure that if you're like the rest of us, when you first got a website, you thought everybody was just going to run to your website. It was all going to be wonderful, and you were going to market yourself like crazy. And then we had a little test of reality. And that test of reality was you have to push your marketing out to push it back to your website. So with social media, the trend right now in corporate America is to use social media to really get that brand out and to understand what comes back. So corporate America is saying, that's great, I'm going to spend some money on my social media, but I need to know the rate of return back. Now the truisms about social media is it's not going to solve all your problems. However, it is a wonderful means to show the clarity of your product line, of your services, of who you are, of what your culture is. It's very easy to get out there, and so that's one truism. A second, as I use my notes here, is to say that you have that clarity of communication and you build a different kind of relationship with your present clients and your future clients with the consistency of your message. The other is that you need a process. The truism is without a process of measuring, monitoring, and seeing what good your social media is bringing back to your company, you're going to lose the whole effect of knowing what to do in the future. So tips. Tip number one, make sure that your message is not only clear, but it's relevant to your business, that it's conversational, that there's some transparency about it, that you can engage your public, your potential business partners in what you are saying to them. Two, put something in there that's worth reading. Don't just go in, so much of what we're doing now on social media, a very high percentage is just social. And if that's your intent, you may want to go to Facebook, you can chat with your friends, that's great. But if you're going to use social media for your business, you want to make sure that your message is business-like. Three, monitoring the process. If you're a large company, perhaps you can afford a company that has the software, has the means to put a tracking program into your business. If not, then who is monitoring? How do you know when somebody comes back? What response are you giving in return? Is there a follow-up? Because that's a point of interest. That's your rate of return. And finally on that, if you're going to use resources during your social media conversations with people, printed word, give the person credit. If you're quoting somebody, say that it's a quote. If your resource goes from someplace, give that resource. Be able to say, and this is if you want to know more, where to go to find that information. And so now is your plug for P.D. Parker and Associates. So if you want to know more about this subject or others, please go to pd@pdparker.com and we will respond. Thank you. Talk to you later.